understand the words that are coming out from my mouth?
Don't nobody understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, man.
I'm too old for this shit.
I'm feeling it. Feel the legs pushing up on the sand. I'm feeling it. Feel the high that you get from the line. If you feel it, raise your hell in the sky.
Are buddy cop movies coming back? Since the success of Bad Boys and how well it did at the box office, a lot of people are saying now, are those movies coming back? I think so. And I think Hollywood is low-key looking at that, because if you think about it, they don't cost that much. And the reason that this film, Bad Boys, costs this much, I'm saying this because I don't really know. I don't have the figure with me, but it would make sense. I think Will Smith contract is looking at about $50 million, which makes a lot of sense because Will Smith is, he's Will Smith, one of the top A-list actors. So he's up there with Brad Pitt and all them. They will take half the budget. Like literally, I remember I was reading that like Leo, Brad, all them contracts are so huge that a lot of people don't want to get them because they'll take a majority of the budget. And I think that's what happened with Bad Boys. But again, I don't think it really affected the film though. It's not groundbreaking, but it was just a normal blockbuster movie, and it's just like it's old school. That's how movies used to be back in the day with buddy cops, Rush Hour, and all that. And I think they might need to look at that because the budget for that film, even if you take Will Smith out that film, it may be looking at $50 million, maybe less than that. With Will Smith in there, I could see $100 million. But still, the buddy cops don't cost that much. And it was very easy to always get its return back. And, there's some that they overstayed their welcome. And there's the other ones that were real good enough that, that got his money back. I think Rush Hour is one of those buddy cop films to this day. Is arguably from start to finish. The first one, fantastic. The second one has problems, and the third one, the less said the better. But that's a good buddy cop film. Lethal Weapon, all those. I think those films will be coming back because again, the studio can look at that and easily get their money back. It's a good time, old school. You could take your girl or take a friend to go see that movie and have fun and laugh. I mean, we don't have those type of films no more, and those films are missing in today's society. There's not a film that can take you into the world. You go into the Bad Boys, it's taking you into that world. It's not talking about what's going on in the world. It's taking you into that world. And I think that's what movies used to do. Now they're not. They want to put their political agenda, then they want to do race swapping, and it's eventually a turnoff. People don't want that, and people are turning away from that. And I think buddy cop films probably will be coming back. Yes, we're going to get a buddy cop film with a woman eventually, but even then, that's not bad. If you do it right, you can write a well-written one. I think the closest films that come close to those type of films would be the Fast and Furious, and they are more of a big blockbuster action, Avengers level type of thing now, and it's getting ludicrous. I mean, no pun intended for him being in the film, but those films are not what what fans want. That's what Hollywood wants. And I'm thinking we're low key looking at that, and the studio should be looking at that. And I mean, they'll get their budget back and then some. And you can easily make a new Hollywood star out of that. Again, shoot. I said it before, and I said it again. Excuse me, I had to drink something. That those type of films, to this day, are long lasting. People can always watch a Rush Hour and be like, yo, I'll laugh. You can watch that, I can laugh, because those films, as small budget they were, left an impactful impression on the world. Bad Boys is from that time frame, in that era, it did. That's one of Will Smith's best franchise he's done. Independence Day is his other one, but I don't think he's ever going to come back to Independence Day. And if he does, we have to retcon that last movie they did. But, I mean, it's really up to Will, He doesn't need to go and do those type of movies no more. And, again, Bad Boys, easy to do, less stunt work. And, like I said, the budget came from Will Smith contract. That's why the budget was so big. But again, that movie is already making more money than what the Marvels did. So studios are looking at that. Yes, it's also because of Will Smith's star power, but the people are looking at that. And they're like, okay, well, let's see if we can do that. What's that movie with, what's her name? Cindy Sweeney. She did that rom-com she did. I think rom-com should come back too. And after that movie was, what's her name? Cindy Sweeney did, they might be coming back. And those films are so easy to do. And they're so like, all you got to do is write a good script, develop some characters. I mean, honestly, it's not that hard to develop a rom-com. You can easily do that. And you can have a rom-com that can get your money back at tenfold. That rom-com made more money than any Marvel film that came out last year, 2023. And that movie is still doing well in Netflix. That's what I'm saying. Like, rom-coms are going to do well. Like, you look at them and the budget is cheap. You get your money back. You're pretty much just paying for just the location and area, and then you're good to go. So, but yeah, I think buddy cop films after Bad Boys will be coming back. The question is, are we going to get good ones? That's a big question. But comment below, let me know. As always, peace. Have a Johnson day.